That's a bad that you made. That's a bad that you made, yeah. Ay, yeah, bad that you made. That's a bad that you made.
Aye, Katie, let's go.
I got hairy legs.
That's a bad that you made.
That's a bad that you made. That's a bad that you laid. What kind of game is you playing?
I got hairy legs.
We go hard to the paint you. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing?
I got hairy legs.
Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollies. You children popping mollies. I'm so intelligent, my honesty turned into philosophy.
He's heating up.
The harder the paint, the harder I play. Nigga, I'm like Harden on James. A problem to face. I don't wear my heart in my sleeve. Just look in my eyes.
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
Right. I don't fucking want what you have. Just look at your life. Nothing but is sacred to me. It's out of my sight. That just means it's out of my mind. It's not worth the fight. Nigga, yeah, I'm out of my mind. I'm out of my mind. Hey, you did what you did.
You are looking rather splendid this evening.
You can watch what I do. Just stay the fuck out my mentions. That's a bad that you made.
That's a bad that you made. That's a bad that you laid. What kind of game is you playing?
I got hairy legs.
We go hard to the paint you. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing?
I got hairy legs.
We go hard in the paint you. That's a bad that you made. That's a bad that you laid. What kind of game is you playing?
I got hairy legs.
We go hard to the paint you. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing?
I got hairy legs.
We go hard in the paint you.
Why don't you get the hell out of here before I snap your dick off and jam it into your ass?
Swole, Normuth.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing, 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 testicles, testicles. Oh. Welcome everyone to episode 1800 and 87 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our bisexuals. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and ye hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode. And today's episode of the Mancast is sponsored, is brought to you, is powered by Everest and K2 flexing on all you bitches.
The fucking Catalina wine.
All right, fam. Welcome to the Catalina Wine Mixer, aka the Daily Swole Mancast. Happy Tainty Tuesday. Let's get another round of applause, everyone. Happy Tainty Tuesday. If you're brand new to the Daily Swole, Tainty Tuesday, man, today is the day that we remember not to be a biche, not to be a boosh, or we're going to end up like Tainty Magooch. Now, come on, no one wants to be a Tainty Magooch. No one. Not a one. Not a one. Trust me, and a lot of you have Tainty Magooches in your lives, and you yourself might be a Tainty Magooch, but today is a reminder that you don't want to be one. And of course, we're going to go over some awesome posts. We're going to go over some awesome Swole fan posts. We got some shit posts. We got some great questions. We'll take some questions in the middle of today's Mancast. I'm excited. Let's get some fucking amp. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh my God, let's get today's party started. Drop in the comments down below, what did you smash today? Let's say hello to everyone that's coming on into the door. Reminder, fam, if you are not yet subscribed to the live stream channels, make sure that you follow on YouTube, The Daily Swole on YouTube. We're live every single day, of course, whenever we're private for episodes for members only. Inside Swolenormous X, you could learn more over there at swolenormousx.com, Inside Swole TV. So yesterday's episode was our weekly accountability meeting, which was fire. So for members, it's available now inside Swole TV. and you can catch it in your priority access section, or it's also pinned to the top of the private Facebook group. We had amazing new releases. Oh my God, those workouts that we dropped yesterday, the chest and back and the legs will be up tonight. So you can check back. And of course, like I said, that's releasing this week. We dropped a brand new yin class, an express class inside the yoga studio, level 3. So, or not level 3, but number 3. So it's an express class and it's a yin class. So I don't know if any of you have tried that new class. Drop that in the comments below, but a great class from Genevieve. And of course, we had some new recipes. So I don't think anyone, maybe some of you jumped on one of the new recipes already, but if you did, you could drop in the comments if you tried that class, because I love the class. I hope you did too. So check that out for members. Yesterday's episode is available. So that being said, we got Dwayne, we got Christian, we got Josh, Tyler. What up, Beesh? If you got questions, you can start dropping it in the comments below. Hashtag AskPapaSwolio, but you might want to drop it again once we get to some Q&A. Let's see. What's up? Jennifer, MN, Bass Bunny Love, or Bass Bunny Love. I still don't know how to pronounce that first one for you. Travis, Michelle, Aaron, Sash. How we doing, Jen? What's up? Let's see. Kashina, Eric. What up, fam? What the fuck is going on? I'm excited. I'm excited to get into it today. All right. Make sure you're following on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Make sure you subscribe to Daily Swole, like I already talked about, on YouTube for the live streams. But of course, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podbean. All you got to do is head on over to thedailyswole.com for all the links if you want to catch it on audio or join us over here on the YouTube channel, because it's a very visual show. It's a very visual show. And we have a lot of guests on the show. We have a lot of Falcons, albeit our guests aren't invited first before they start running their fucking mouth. Right, Falcon? My God, just because we haven't busted the nut open yet, just because we haven't gotten into the tip doesn't mean you have to go screeching and blowing everyone's eardrums out. He gets a little bit antsy in his pantsy if we haven't busted Tess out of the nut yet. Obviously, he's always going nuts until we finally bust it open, then usually chills out and then gets angry because we left her open too long. He's really, really anal about the Hornaday. He's really, really anal about Tessa. He's really obsessive, and it's kind of wearing on me a little bit, I'll be honest, fam, but maybe he'll come through. You just got to drop in the comments, put Freddie in his place, because it gets a little bit annoying after a while, so I apologize. Oh my God. I know, Jen. I know. Love spending my evening with the Swole fam. Well, we are here. We are ready. And yes, Ryan. Ryan says, that beard is looking slightly trimmed. It is massively trimmed. Now, this is the first time in a while. This is the first time in a while where I've actually trimmed the beard before. And now I didn't do it. Mama Swolio did. So a little bit of round of applause. Can we get some gorillas for Mama Swolio? Good trim job. Good trim job. Very nice. Thank you, baby doll. So she gave me like a really nice trim. I think it was about 3 or 4 weeks ago, but usually I let it go until I just don't give a shit. It gets to that length where it's that I don't give a fuck length, where it's so long. It's like, all right, I just don't care. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to go caveman, just whatever. But I feel better when it's shorter. I feel more fresh. I get more ventilation. It's hot down here and I'm sweaty balls most of the time. So to get a little bit more sun on right here, if I have a long beard, you just get completely like ghosted on your chest. I don't want any pale chesticles. That's not acceptable. But it's cooler. So I usually like my hair shorter in the summer. I like to put it up. I like to wear a hat because it gets off my neck. I don't like it just getting, sticking to everything. So shorter beard, nice and kept, but I usually let it get really long before I get it trimmed up. So this was the first time where I've kind of stayed on it for like 3 or 4 weeks and get it done again. So round of applause for Papa Swolio staying a little bit more fresh. All right. I see a couple questions. We'll get into them in a second. So let's jump into today's tip. Let's just jump right into it. Let's get this nut open. I think Freddie is ready to drop some fucking bird sack. You ready, Freddie? You ready? Can we do this? Yeah. Freddie says yes. All right, fam. Cover your nips. Let's fucking bust this nut wide open. Drop in the comments. What did you smash today? Drop some biceps, some gorillas, some unicorns, some fucking America. Drop some steak and bacon. The emojis of your choice. How you feeling right now? How are you feeling right now? How are those nips doing? Pretty good? All right, cover that. Cover them up. Cover them up. Pinch them a little bit for the busting of the nut. Freddie, take us away. All right, very nice. Well done. Well done. Now, shut the fuck up.
US and A, greatest country in the world.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Oh. I know, Freddie. I know. Look at that. Look at that. Very nice. Leo. Leo with the alcohol. Leo. It's just another day, another, I don't know, another bottle of champagne. Jesus Christ. It's a little bit old. Getting a little bit old. Let me saddle right back up. Tessie looking sexy like a snack. Everyone, don't be a beach, don't be a boosh, or you'll end up like Tainty Magooch. This is the card. That is a beautiful card. Tessie, you're looking a little roughed up. You know when the Falcon was going deep. You know when the Falcon was dropping some serious claw when she comes out of the nut looking like that. Like, my God. Respect yourself a little bit. We need to send Mama Swolio. We need to put you in Mama Swolio's chair. What do you think, Tessie? What do you think? What do you think about that? Not asking you, Fred. I don't care about your problems. She needs to be tamed. So I don't care if you he likes it messy. He likes it messy. He likes the evidence of his kill. He likes the way it looks. Like, yeah, I fucking did that. I get it. But at the same time, this is just not acceptable for a high-quality show. A high-quality presentation like the Daily Swole Sleazecast. I mean, come on, you know? I mean, we got to get this fucking party done right. We got to do this right, baby. All right, drop in the... She does look a little rough, Cerny, I know. All right, drop in the comments below. Hashtag Tainty Magooch. For a chance to win today's Swole card. We'll give that away at the end of today's episode. Let's get into the tip. Let's do it. Babe, just an inch. It's chilly. It's cold outside. Ooh, it's cold outside. Let's get started with a Swole fam post. What we got for him?
What's in the box?
What we got for him, Aaron? All right, Aaron. Whoa, hey-oh. All right, there it is. Aaron writes, Happy 4th of July, fam. It's our tradition to summit a mountain. And this year, we chose something close to home, coming in at just about 5,000 feet. Mailbox Peak, North Bend. It's a little ball buster, but worth the ascent. Very nice. Very nice. Gorillas. All right. Any of you do hiking? Any of you does the hikes lately? And it's actually, it's something that I used to do for a couple years in a row. I was doing hiking in the Smokies around 4th of July. So that was always fun. All right. Very nice, Aaron. Thank you for sharing, bruh. Let's get another Swole fan post out of here. Let's see. This one's from Foss. What's up, Beaches? Ooh, from the Swolenormous X discussion boards. Oh, yeah. Dropping some noob sack here. Welcome to the fam, Foss. He writes, Good day, beautiful people. My name is Foss. I'm 33 and live in a small country town, Australia. Look forward to being part of the Swole fam. Very nice. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Brand new member of the Swole fam. Actually, I'm not sure because there's no avatar here. Foss, is that, I'm assuming it's a male's name? Look, I don't know, actually. I shouldn't assume. I don't want to assume Foss's gender. I don't want to do that.
Chicks will dig you. Or dudes, or whatever gender thing you're into.
I can't be sure. It sounds like a man's name. But anyone from down under, a lot of you, I think it's 9 o'clock right now, Eastern time. So we could have any of you Aussies getting up in the morning, 9, 10 a.m. Is that a male's name or a female's name? I don't know. I don't know where that's from. Foss. Interesting name. Interesting. I like. All right, fam. A reminder. Let's go around let's get a couple questions going. Drop your questions in the comments below. We can get that going. You could drop them below. And then, of course, we'll take more a little bit later. Use the hashtag AskPapaSwolio. And, of course, you're checking out the podcast, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. Make sure you're also checking out our other shows, the Swolenormous Audio Experience, the Red, White, and Swole podcast, and the Swolenormous Procast. Give that a look-see. We also have a brand new, this thumbnail is disgusting. Every time I crack up at our own thumbnails because look at that kid. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. He's so fat. Oh my God. Childhood obesity is really sad. That's child abuse. Stop lying to your children about junk food. Brand new clip over on the Swolenormous YouTube channel and right here on the Daily Swole. How fast can you drop weight? Well, you know how I feel about the word fast. If you're trying to do something fast, you're going to cut corners. Nothing worth having is going to happen quickly. So just don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Focus on the 7 pillars. Focus on those habits, and it will happen. You try to do something fast, and you are not getting the benefits. You get the benefits from the discipline you build on the way to the goal, not even the fucking goal itself. That's just a bonus. And of course, fam, papaswolio.com, brand new apparel site. A lot of you have gotten your orders in and placed your orders already. But because you are a listener of the Daily Swole podcast, make sure you use code DailySwole at checkout for 10% off. Again, that's code DailySwole for 10% off your order over there at papaswolio.com. Check out all our gear. We got a lot. So check out all the brand new collections and such. Make sure you are over there at papaswolio.com. I need to get a jingle. I need to get like a 50s jingle. Papaswolio, Papaswolio, papaswolio.com. Something like that, like the Mentos jingle. Just can't get it out of your fucking head. You just can't get away from it. And you just have to go to papaswolio.com. Okay, let's take another post from the Swole fam. We got one. Ooh, Persephone. Love that name. What's in the box? Love it, Persephone. I can't wait to see what we got going on here. All right. She writes, "Hey fam, it's been a rocky road for a time now. I'm just hanging tight until things level out for me. My meds have changed a lot in 2 months, and that, along with a ton of stuff, in parentheses, there's way too much that has happened. I'm not even going to bother mentioning it here." Oh, come on. Where the Persephone, darling, where are the deets? I'm sorry. You got our appetites wet and you're not going to drop the deets? Come on, man. Come on. I need that soundboard, bruh. All right, I'll just do it myself. I don't need a soundboard. Bruh. I'll continue. Settle down, fam. I'll make it exciting. No, I hope things are going well for you, Persephone. Okay, let's see. My meds have changed a lot in 2 months, and that, along with a ton of stuff, skipping the parentheses, that has dramatically affected my life and mental health. I've been through the ringer. It's like mentally I've lost it and gained a big case of the fuckets. Not the oh, whoa fuckets, but more like the ha ha ha, I've lost my mind fuckets. Oh, this is intense. I'm literally taking things moment by moment. I swear my life for the past year and a half has been like the part of the TV series where they've run out of ideas, so they're just putting the character through random shit that would never happen because why not? Anyway, I skipped Sunday and yesterday, but I just can't not do my weekly post. Plus, I wanted to mention that my appointment with a weight management doc is tomorrow. Hopefully, he can help me out and maybe as a long shot, find me food addiction help. Wish me luck, guys. If nothing comes of it, the search continues, I guess. Peace out, fam. Okay, Persephone. Here, I got something. Let's get some gorillas. Come on, everyone, drop some biceps and gorillas in the comments for Persephone. Make sure you go, fam, and comment on her post in the private Facebook group. Persephone, I definitely am interested in continuing to read your posts and for you to keep us apprised of your praised of your situation. I can't even talk tonight. Keep us up to date. Keep us posted. But remember, I hope you're lifting. I hope you're training and lifting heavy. One of the major things that one of the biggest mistakes that people do is they try to keep on. Remember, we talk about food quality, not quantity. That's the 7 pillars. So when we talk about the 7 pillars, again, if any of you are brand new, make sure you head on over to swolenormousx.com. Right there at the top of the page, you can click the link to download your copy of the 7 pillars. So, for example, pillar number 2, food quality. Quality is more important than quantity because you're going to be lifting weights. You're lifting heavy. You're going to be improving your metabolism. You're going to be building lean mass. You are going to be able to manage your food intake better because you're going to be able to eat more food and maintain a physically fit, muscular, and lean physique. You're going to look the way you want and you're going to be able to eat more. You don't have to keep on cutting calories. So if you looked at what I ate, okay? If you saw what I ate or you watch me eat, you will think I have some kind of food addiction or eating disorder. This guy has got the most insane steak addiction I've ever seen. He just ate a plate of bacon and now he's completed his 2nd ribeye steak. And now he's having bone broth and then he's getting a bowl of fruit. And then I eat a lot of food, but I also have a lot of muscle mass because I do strength training. It's so important to lift. So we always talk about. People kill themselves with these caloric deficits and excessive cardio. You have to lift weights, ladies. You have to fucking lift weights and you got to lift heavy. Train like savages, train hard. Gentlemen, train hard. People's food addictions, you just curb and you adjust your food consumption to higher quality foods and you train hard and you lift heavy. You are going to be able to eat as much as you fucking want of quality food. You're going to build muscle. You're going to be lean. And when I say as much as you fucking want, I'm exaggerating. You're not going to be eating 10,000 calories a day of real fucking food. It's not going to be possible for you unless you're just eating a lot of shit that you shouldn't. So you're going to be able to eat big and eat completely. And you're going to be able to you're going to be able to pound food because you're going to have a faster metabolism, because you have more muscle mass, because you are training more properly. So if you're not exercising or training with weights, if you're not lifting weights, you're not building muscle. Yeah, you're just doing a ton of cardio or not, you're just doing cardio or just trying to do caloric restriction. You're going to keep on cutting calories until the point where you just can't function on 1,000 calories. You can't do that shit. You can't just endlessly lose weight like that. It's just not good for your body. You'll fuck up your hormones. You'll just feel exhausted and you'll be cranky and just miserable. You literally just have to train heavy, lift fucking big, and then you're not going to have to worry. I'm telling you, you're not going to have to worry about you're eating quality food. Eat as much as you fucking want. Seriously, if you check out the content on the elimination diet, all that stuff, I'm telling you, you do that, you're eating real food, grass-fed beef, sweet potatoes, even fucking white rice. Do what you want, right? Eat it. Fucking fruit, fucking eat it. Check this out. You're training heavy, lifting weights. You're not going to be able to overeat. Try getting fat on that. Lift heavy and eat quality food. Try getting fat. Just fucking try. Quality food. I'm not going to break down all that stuff. I'm not sucking down tons of pasta and bread and grains and shit. I'm talking more towards a hunter-gatherer type approach. You're not going to gain fat because I experience that every day, and everyone in the Swole fam experiences that with their own customization. So make sure you're lifting heavy, ladies. And that wasn't all for Persephone. That comment wasn't all for Persephone, but when she talked about the food addiction and, it just took me off in a direction, but that's great advice for Persephone too. But anyone else and especially ladies, but guys too. Absolutely. Guys want to lose fat too. Gorilla time. Oh yeah.
Hello, baby.
All right, let's take another Swole fan post. What do you hear? What do you say? We got one from Ryan, and Ryan writes, "Well, fam, this is all about keeping yourself accountable. I've fell off the wagon hard. I've been back working out for a week now, getting my nutrition back to where it needs to be. My biggest problem is I have to quit drinking. If I don't, I am going to lose the love of my life. I never thought I would get to this point in my life, but I am slapping myself in the tits and doing it for me. I am going to do it for her and for me. Failing is not an option. I've quit smoking now for a few years. I can do this too. Now get off your couch and go to the fucking gym. My God, what a deep post. Let's fucking go. Where's my That's some serious fire. Do we have anyone watching live has been through, where are our resident people that have kicked the drinking habit? You're out there. Drop in the comments, and make sure, fam, that if you haven't commented on this post, those of you that have experience, that's fantastic. How many of you have quit drinking? Anyone that you don't have to put out your private information if you don't want to, but if you're willing to share, at least do that, of course, inside the private Facebook group, but drop in the comments below. That's a great reason. You definitely have to do it for yourself. It's great to have some accountability and a reason to do it, but more so than the love of your life. Honestly, you said you're doing it for her and for you. You need to do it for you so you can be whole for her. That's the way I think about it. And I know whatever helps you get it done, but you need to do it for you 100%, because then you're gonna be a better person, that you will be able to be with her and she would want to be with you because you've done it for you. So, that's just the way I think about it. But of course, as long as you get it done, because bottom line, it's going to improve your health. And of course, it's going to lead to better things in your relationships, and hopefully this one. So Ryan, you got the Swole fam here, but we do have a lot of people in the group that have had experience with this. So this is a tough one. You definitely need to get some support systems. I mean, whether or not you do AA that's why this is kind of out of my realm of where I want to give specific advice, but I know a lot of people that have had success and with, AA and other types of in-person groups and support groups. So you definitely have the fam here, Ryan. We are here for you to help in any way that we can. And let's get after it, bro. Good for you. Good for you. Let's fucking go. Yeah, that's a good one, Terry. That's a good comment. Terry writes here, yeah, that's a great book for anyone that's trying to build better habits. Check out Atomic Habits. Yeah, Atomic Habits is a great book. So that's a good one, Ryan, for helping you kick that habit as well. So definitely recommend that book. That's a great one. Thank you for dropping that, Terry. Thanks for the reminder. All right, let's see what else we got here. Let's take another post here from Terrence. What's up, Beaches? What up, T-Bone? What up, T-Bone? What up, Ish? Terrence writes, hello, I've been a fan of your Odyssey channel since March of 2021. I want to bulk up a bit, enough to make my work much easier to complete in the janitorial industry. I am 5'9", hovering around 140 pounds, peaked in January at 148, freaked out, ate very little for several weeks to bring it down to 140. I'm not liking the trend, which is why I'm here. Blessings. Well, welcome, Terrence. Welcome. And yes, by the way, I do have a channel. I believe the channel on Odyssey is Swolenormous, and actually in the process of trying to bring that on and see if I can stream there as well. So if anyone wants to use that channel, if you're aware of that, I've had a channel there for a while. I've been uploading and syncing my content to a library for a while. So that, and also Rumble or some other platforms. I'm not sure how that is for live streaming, but that's the plan. Whatever is possible, I'm going to start adding more live stream avenues. So, awesome. I'm so glad you found my content over there. Thank you for checking out the fam. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining the fam. Welcome to the fam. I'm excited. And, I'm curious a little bit more, I really want to get into this a little bit, because you said you want to bulk up a bit, but, to make your work easier, you're hovering around 140, peaked in 148. I don't know why you ate very little to bring it down. I mean, you should build muscle. Terrence, you should build muscle. Focus on building muscle. Don't forget, muscle weighs more than fat. So you're not going to be as big as you think. Don't worry about the scale. I would recommend putting on as much muscle as possible. Don't worry, you're not going to get to be 200 pounds unless you're obsessed and your whole life revolves around bodybuilding. You're not going to get to be that big and muscular, but Yeah, put muscle on for sure, man. I mean, I definitely want to hear more of your thoughts about this. So, Terrence, if you're watching or listening, make sure you follow up on that and post in join the Discord, join the Telegram. Make sure you're posting in the private Facebook group if you use Facebook. That way, more people can see it and we can stay on top of this. Because I'm not 5'9". I'm probably about 5'10", maybe 5'10 and a half. I mean, I honestly don't know. I'm around there, like 5'10 ish. So or 11. I don't know. Exactly. So, and I weighed myself yesterday. I'm about 200 pounds. So high 190s to about 200. So yeah, I would say you'd want to be more muscular because it will make I don't know why you wouldn't want to put on 10 pounds or 20 pounds of muscle. That would be fantastic for you. That would make your job a lot easier. So anyway, let's see what we can do for Terrence. And thanks for sharing. I'm sure we'll hear more about the story. We can follow up later on. All right. So let's see here. Let's take a couple questions. If you got questions, drop in the comments below with the hashtag AskPapaSwole. Let's drop some knowledge cock a little bit and make sure, fam, that you are using the hashtag TaintyMagooch for a chance to win today's Swole card. Giving that away at the end of today's episode. Got a whole stack of Swole cards over here, fam. Got a whole stack of Swole cards over here that are going to be ready to go out. I got to get some more stamps for some of them, so got to put that on pause for a second, but a bunch of Swole cards are ready to go. Ready to go. Let's take a couple comments. I'll take comments, and if questions pop up, we'll take those too. Ricardo, I had to kick my dad out of my house 2 years ago because of his drinking. You can't force someone to do something for you. They have to want it for themselves. I agree. Absolutely. I agree. Let's see here. Fred would love to hit up the live stream on Odyssey and Rumble. Nice. Does anyone know if you can live stream on Rumble? I literally haven't looked, but that's easy something to find out. So I already do multi-streaming. Some people watch on Twitch. Some people watch on Facebook, the Swolenormous Facebook page. A lot of people don't use Facebook at all. Like I never really even, go on my own Facebook page, but I see stuff from the live streams, of course. And of course, the Daily Swole on YouTube. Let's see. What's this question? ERC hash is in Shanai. Papa Swolio, excuse me, Mr. Swolenormous, sir. How official, how proper, how upstanding of you. Thank you. Excuse me, Mr. Swolenormous, sir. I'm from Instagram and asked a question. Do I need a leg day because I'm mostly traveling using bicycle? Yes, you do need a leg day. You need to do strength training with legs. If you're on a bicycle, you're doing cardio. Okay. Now that doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to put on some muscle, but your body will become very, very efficient at handling your cycling, because I'm sure you travel using a bicycle, but you're not doing like speed drills or speed training. You're doing long distance. So you're getting a lot of cardiovascular benefits, but not hypertrophic benefits. So make sure that you are doing strength training. And because you use a bicycle a lot, you don't need to train legs every day, but a leg workout once or twice a week, build up slowly, can be fantastic in addition. And it will also it'll benefit you for cycling. If you want to build bigger legs, if you want to build muscle in your legs, yes, you need to do lifting, strength training. Can everyone be that appropriate and that proper? I think I'm going to change it. So you can say, excuse me, everyone can ask me a question. So drop in the comments down below. Excuse me, sir, Mr. Swolenormous, sir. Call me Mr. Swolenormous, sir. I love it. Mr. Swolenormous. I've had someone say, Mr. Swole, Mr. Swolio, Mr. Swole. Down. Good question. I don't think you can on Rumble, but yes, on Odyssey. Yeah, I was pretty sure that you can on Odyssey, but I don't know about Rumble. Are Freddie and Tessie dating? Well, I mean, you don't own her. You don't own her. You can't. How can you own her? You are a fucking falcon. You don't own Tessie. She's been here since way before you. Now, they're not official, but the Falcon takes plenty of advantage over Tessie. I'm so sick of this shit right now. Trying to do a show, trying to do a podcast. I don't think you would call it dating. Probably assault. Let's see, Fred, any advice for healthy eating and exercise for truck drivers? Not one myself, but father-in-law asked me, and that he is one. Yeah, exercise. Go to a gym. I think the mistake or the misunderstanding, you could bring bands and you could bring a kettlebell or you could bring a yoga mat. But honestly, I know he's a trucker, but you can stop at a gym perhaps, or like you don't need that many training sessions in a week. I would recommend on the road, I would recommend something like bands for mobility or a yoga mat just to stretch out the hips and do some activation. But maybe lifting once, twice, 3 times a week. If you could stop somewhere and lift for half an hour, 1 hour. I know some people are just driving nonstop, but if you can lift, you don't need to be lifting 6 or 7 days a week to make massive difference in your life. And then in between, you could do yoga or some stretching and some things like that. Just a thought. I mean, if you're a truck driver, you get a day pass. You could drop off at a gym or get a nationwide pass to Planet Fitness or LA Fitness, and then you lift 2 to 3 times a week. Oh, was that nutrition too? Oh, healthy eating? I mean, it depends. I know it depends on his situation. So I know some truck drivers are just on the road, period, for a long bit of time. One thing that you can do is you can order meals in advance. You could do a meal prep company and get like a large amount of meals and keep a cooler. Or I guess some trucks have refrigerators in there. It depends on all the details. Seriously, do you have refrigeration? Do you have a cooler? Are you able to stop? Are you home every other week? Are you home once a week? Or do you do 2 or 3 days and you're done? Or are you on the road for 3 months? All those details are important because you can prep or buy or bring along whatever you can send to a location. There's different things. So it really depends on the individual. Yeah, there you go. So that I appreciate that, Stephen. Stephen followed up with, I used to be an over-the-road trucker. I have a George Foreman in my truck and a fridge. So again, if that's your situation, obviously that expands the possibilities tremendously. Because think about the easiest thing to do. If you have a freezer, like a little portable freezer or something, and all you do is you just have steaks. Tell them to go, like, for being a trucker, low carb, whether it's keto or not, just fucking almost go carnivore and have, little bit of carbs here and there, some fruit and shit like that. Fucking amazing. Think about it. You have a freezer, you have a George Foreman. All you do is thaw a steak and fucking salt it and cook. Fucking steak and cook. You're not exercising most of the time. You're sitting in a truck. You're not utilizing a lot of energy. And then you lift a couple times a week, but it's going to be fantastically healthy. I mean, a lot better, right? A lot better. Show Papa some respect. You put some respect on it. I say at the beginning of every fucking episode, put some respect on it.
Man.
Ah, shut up, Grandpa. God damn it.
Wait, your biggest stickers? Here's of this.
Respect. Respect my authority. Mr. Swole, sir. Jesus Christ. This is going to get weird if it keeps on going, but I appreciate it for right now. But yeah, it's like, yes. What is it, my son? Tyler, Mr. Swole, sir. Should I actually keep it going? Fuck it. Who cares? Should I increase my water intake? 177 pounds, 5'11", drink at least a gallon and a half a day. Probably not. I don't think people need that much water. You can definitely have too much. I think some people go over the top. I drink a lot of water, but I think the reason is, why would you drink so much water? Right? If you're sweating a ton, if you're really out a lot, don't forget you need electrolytes too. So a lot of people drink extra water because they're afraid of cramping, but oftentimes that's because of magnesium deficiencies. So if you supplement with magnesium or use a magnesium oil spray and you hydrate sufficiently, chances are you'll have no problem. Does the trick for me. So it's not necessarily extra water, but it's water with proper balance of, the proper minerals and electrolytes. So it depends on why you're asking. It doesn't sound like you need to increase your water. That's a lot. 177 pounds. I don't think I drink a gallon and a half. So I don't drink a gallon, maybe. Depends. Like, of course, if I'm outside and it's 90 degrees and I'm training legs but remember, when you're exercising, when you're exercising, it's not the water that you're drinking during the workout. So you really don't want to drink a lot of water during your workout session. You don't want a lot of water. If anything, you are just kind of sipping on it just to kind of, get some fluids in, but your hydration is going to happen hours before. So if you're drinking during your workout because you're thirsty, it's going to sit in your stomach and you might get sick because it's like sloshing around. So you have to be careful. You don't want to drink too much and feel too full. But it's going to be, if you want to prepare for your workout session, let's say you're training at 5 p.m., you better be hydrating at 1, 2, 3 o'clock. Like that's where the water counts for your 5 o'clock workout, for example. If you're working out first thing in the morning, hydrating the night before and the day before. That way you're not pissing all night long, because then if you go to sleep at 10 o'clock and you chug a gallon of water before bed, that's way too much at one time. But then you're going to be up all night. It's going to affect your sleep, and then it's a negative. Oh, let's see here. Yeah. Oh, Muscles Marinara. That's a great fucking name. Pizon, love your work. Stay fucking saucy. I will, Double M. I will. Good fucking name. Good fucking name. Let's give a round of applause for that fucking name. I like that shit.
Crucifixion is good. Out of the door, line on the left, 1 cross each.
Okay. Let's take a question here. If you got more questions, drop in the comments. We're about to jump into some balls deep content. Make sure you subscribe to the show, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Go to thedailyswole.com, thedailyswole.com, and you'll see all the links for all the audio casts and stuff. So wherever you like to listen to the show, check that out. And of course, over there at papaswolio.com for apparel, as well as check the links in the show notes down below. You can also head over to swolenormousx.com to download your copy of The 7 Pillars of Swolenormous. You can check out memberships, check out the blog. We have a lot of content on the blog about the elimination diet, about training, about the 7 pillars. So if you're brand new, make sure you check out the 7 pillars, download that ebook series, because that's going to be fundamental. It'll catch you up with a lot of the stuff that we talk about, always referring to the 7 pillars. So if you don't know what they are, it's going to be like, well, you got to go download. You got to go check it out, son. Greetings, Mr. Swolio. Aha, Nintendo dude. Very nice. My family is always commenting that I need to eat more. You can literally see the bones in my arms. You can see my elbow. You can see my bone in my arm. I guess I know what you mean. All I have are 2 5-pound weights, and I'm trying my best. All right, time to get Nintendo dude jacked. First, stop playing so many fucking video games, bruh. Tie a 5-pounder to your video game controller. That way, at least you're getting your biceps yoked. Let's see. You need to eat more. You need to start lifting weights. Are you lifting weights? You said you have 2 pound, 5-pound weights. If your family is always commenting they need to eat more, do you have any, I don't know how old you are. Do you have any money to buy some weights or to get some resistance bands or something like that? And maybe this is something that you can ask for, right? Hey, maybe you don't have a job yet or whatever your situation is. I don't know. So you can follow up with that also, but maybe your parents or someone can help, your family can help pitch in for like a basic weight set. You start lifting weights, you'll be eating more food and you'll build muscle, and you won't be able to see the bones. You'll have muscle. So start lifting weights, get into a consistent weight training program, just train, do full body 3 days a week. Start off with that and start lifting heavy and building that foundation. And then you'll be able to eat more. You'll eat more food. You'll want to eat more food. You'll need to eat more food. And focus more on the proteins and the healthy fats and go from there. Tyler, Sir Swolenormous Papa Mr. Swolio. Do you ever use any beard oil? Yeah, I have some beard oil, some oil from, I don't know the brand. I think it's called Skin Sense. And it's a local brand that we know the owner. And I think it's fundamentally, anything with like argan oil, jojoba oil. I love jojoba oil all over my body. It's fantastic. But you can get things like straight argan oil. I don't like scented things. I don't want my beard oil to be scented. I don't want fragrances. I just want the moisturizing nature of it. Yeah, I don't want to smell that shit all the fucking time. All right. Let's do this. Let's take one more question. If you got something live, you can ask another question. We'll get into some balls deep content in a second. Let's see what we got here. This one's from Instagram, Matthew899Schwam. That's 8991, but 899 Schwam on the Daily Swole. What's a critical mistake, Papa Swolio, Mr. Swolio, sir? I'll add that. What's a critical mistake or flaw you learned from that made you a better athlete in the long run? A critical mistake or flaw you learned from that made you a better athlete. Flaw you learned from, or like thing I was lacking earlier? Well, I'll talk about two things. The nutrition, the quality over quantity, making sure I tell that story all the time. When I had really bad heartburn. I was eating a lot of calories, but low quality meats and stuff like that. I didn't know about grass fed, X, Y, Z. Also, so the elimination diet, pillar number 2. And I would also say yoga, not understanding the importance of mobility, and not just yoga, but more mobility. So that's why obviously pillar number 4 is recovery and pillar 5 is mobility. That's why pillar 5 isn't yoga, because mobility isn't just yoga. Yoga is a component, but that type of practice and doing, putting my body through full range of motion under tension, lengthening my muscles completely with weights, not just doing passive stretching. So there's a lot of stuff in that regard, but yeah, I wish I had known about that earlier on in my training, but I caught it just in time. Never had any real major. I've always been really focused on form, really obsessed with form. So that was a huge help. But at the same time, I could have had better form throughout my career if I had known more about it. But you learn. That's why I've learned now. Oh, we got to take this question. This is going to be, I'll tell you what, let's get right into this. Oh my God. We got 2 more questions, but I think let's get into that for the balls deep section. Let's get into the balls deep section, because those are 2 questions that we have to fucking, let's fucking do this, fam. Let's fucking go.
That's deep.
We're balls deep, fam. You feel how nice it is? You feel how deep it is? It's so fucking deep.
Is this a list of things I did to your mom last night?
It's so deep. It's so deep. How deep?
How dare you?
I couldn't help myself, Greta. Is it deep? Is it deep enough for you, dear? She's 18, right? I can make those jokes. I would never. It's a gross visual, but I said it. So if she's under 18, I take it back. If she's over 18, I would never, ever want to even consider doing it, but we'll let it stand. Okay. That being said, let's get into this fucking shit post, shall we? What's in the box? Let's do it again.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? We're taking a question kind of for what's in the box. Rob Ramiro says, what's wrong with Planet Fitness? I'll let the Swole fam answer it. Planet Fitness, with the lunk alarms? They don't have a complete equipment. They give away junk food like bagels and pizza. They encourage people to not be inspired by those that are doing things better than them. So it's just like, it's literally like the fat acceptance gym. This is body positive gym. And I cringe with the thought of that. Now, there are benefits. There's a lot of them, and they're inexpensive. And there's a lot of people that have changed their lives going to Planet Fitness. I'm sure of it. There's also even more people that haven't done a goddamn fucking thing and haven't changed a fucking thing, if not gotten worse. So I'm not saying that there aren't some benefits, but I mean, I just don't like the mindset. I think it's everything that's fucked up with our society, guised as some kind of like compassionate gym. You can't lift heavy. There's no fucking barbells. There's no free bar. You can't. Dumbbells go up to 50 pounds, shit like that. Lunk alarm. I'll get fucked. Lift some goddamn weight. Just because someone's lifting heavier than you. Just because someone's lifting heavier than you doesn't mean you should put an alarm. You're like, you can't have weights heavier than that. Oh, are the muscular men at the gym making you sensitive? I know a lot of people have gym anxiety and things like that, but all right, it is what it is. There's a gym and some people are going to look bigger than you. Like, we have to get over it. And I know some of you might be really intimidated. Yeah, I understand that concept. But at the same time, it's like, seriously, you have to get over it. And I'm not saying that to be insensitive. It's just a fact. You just gotta fucking, it's gonna stay the same. It's gonna be that way. The gym is gonna be that way no matter what. Like, you just have to fucking do it. Just fucking go and do it. Just fucking do it. You have to. Nothing, it's gonna be you're the one that has to change. So just don't procrastinate. Just fucking do it. You got that shit. Like, you got it. And I'll tell you what, when it comes to a gym, for anyone that gets gym anxiety, that's really, stressed out about going to a gym thinking all eyes are on you. Maybe when I go to a gym, eyes are on me. I got long hair. I have a beard. I'm in good shape. I mean, people look. I just don't care what they think. And also, no one's looking. Maybe people are. Maybe they're not. They'll see you. I mean, I see people. Yeah. If you like, of course, people are going to be looking at you. You're taking up physical space. You're living, breathing tissue. You're walking through people's consciousness. So they're going to see you, but at the same time, they don't give a fuck. And if you're obese, what better place to be? I love it when I see someone that's fat in the gym. Do you know why? Because they're in the fucking gym. That's the place they're supposed to be. When I see someone if I see someone like that's 500 pounds walking into a Krispy Kreme, I get disgusted. When I see an obese person in the gym, I get inspired. I'm like, fuck yeah, get after it. That person asks me a question, more than happy to answer it. Right? So you're supposed to be in that place. You're supposed to be in the place. You're in the right place. And anyone that's at a gym that makes fun of you, I mean, I swear to God, they're always assholes. And we've heard stories before. If there's anyone in the gym that literally says something like, move out of my way, fat ass, go to the front fucking desk and that person should get their membership revoked. If I was a manager at one of those gyms, I'd say, get out and don't come back. I have zero tolerance policy for that shit. But if anyone actually said that, talk about what that says so much about that person. It says nothing about you. So fucking go do it. Go lift. Oh, we're not hating on Planet Fitness. At the same time, look, that's just like, I don't prefer to go there, but I think that the accessibility to weights that they give people is great. It's a net positive. People that are not going to be healthy are going to go, seriously, people that go to Planet Fitness, here's the thing. I don't like the rules. I don't like their setup. I don't like purple. I don't like that. It's fucking weird. The whole thing is weird, and it's designed. Planet Fitness is designed for people that aren't going to get results. That's what it's designed for, people that will never get results. It's designed for the people that quit, the people that do fad diets, the people that will buy a membership and never go, but it's $10 and they just never cancel because they don't even see the difference on their debit card. It's designed for recurring memberships. It's not designed to get people results. No matter what they say, it's not designed to help people. It's designed for accessibility. So a lot of people do benefit because then you get $10. Their business model is based on people not showing up, but that benefits a lot of people. Right? That benefits a lot of people. You get access to a gym for an inexpensive price. So for people that are using it, I commend you. Go to the fucking gym and train there as hard as you can. If they're going to send off an alarm or shit like that, it's like, all right, well, fuck it. But like, go to the gym, go to Planet Fitness. I always say that. I just don't like pizza day and bagel day and, weights that don't go up past 50. It's like, oh, come on. But that's their business model, and it's a good niche, and it's a very successful business for obvious reasons. So, but that's why we have choices. You don't have to go, but it's a great option for people. If you don't have something else in your area, just fucking get it done. Whatever you got to do, get it done. Get it done. All right, let's take one more, because this is just like we're right in the shitpost section. This one's from NW Pierce. How do you intake all this pro-fat content and still have sanity? Stuff kills my brain.
Matt Damon.
No shit. I love it. How do you intake all this pro-fat content and still have sanity? Because I rage on it all the time. Because for my part, I put it in its place. Yeah, I mean, I have sanity because I balance it out with a lot of logic and common sense, and I educate myself nonstop. So it's fun. It's fun to look at this ridiculous nonsense, but it's also important because a lot of people aren't, and a lot of people read this, accept this, and are starting to promote this, and it's starting to take over more and more in our institutions, and that's not fucking acceptable. So, I mean, I'm leveraging my sanity And I'm just completely fine with the outcome. I'm completely fine with the response. I'm completely fine if someone doesn't like what I post. And if they want to lash out, that's fine. I'm totally fine with it. You know, I just don't expose my eye holes to that. I consume a lot of information. I just don't go back and forth arguing with people that have no intent on actually seeking, you know, a more objective truth. Some people are just so removed from reality, but we have to drop some sack on this stuff because it's the same type of mindset and same language manipulation, the same power grab that's happening on all levels of society and politics right now. So it's really, we rage on the fat acceptance stuff, but we talk about current events. We do a lot of things on this show and it translates. It's all the same shit. It's all the same manipulation. It's all the same game. It's just different verticals. It's a fitness industry one. It's the fat acceptance. And then you have all the other virtue signaling. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. So think about these posts and think about the language, the psychology behind it, the propaganda behind it, because understanding this more and looking and thinking about that language manipulation, it helps you see it everywhere else too. So it actually is applicable and, you know, it makes it more. Yeah. Oh God, we got a lot of shit posts today. This is gonna be an epic episode. What in the fuck? Oh yeah. Oh, I don't have the video, I don't think here. Hold on a second. Do I have the video? Let's just jump right into it. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Yeah, this was a video. There's a video here too, but let's talk about, let's see. Bunny Love, I feel like all the pro-fat content is part of the propaganda push. It's like they want everyone big and sick and immobile because it makes the masses easier to control. Yeah, it's hard not to see it that way. People say, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. They're not just trying to make people fat and dumb. I don't know about that. I mean, that's the result. Can we agree that's the result? Does it matter if there's someone back there, you know, Bill Gates is back there like, I'm going to feed them soy and then stick it in their arms. So whether or not you have X-Files level black ops like men, the smoking man in the back of the room, yes, Mulder. Whether or not you have that kind of situation, which likely there are aspects of it, but probably for specific areas of, you know, the geopolitical game. But where was I? You know, this is just, where was I reading here? Oh, but that's the outcome. That's what I was saying. It doesn't really matter what the reason is or what's actually resulting in it. That's the outcome. Just steer away from it. This is what we always talk about. It's like there's a train going this direction, but there's stops all the time and people can literally, or a bus, you can just pull the handle and get off the bus. Why can't we get off the bus? Just get off the bus. You don't have to be on this crazy train. You don't have to be on this crazy ideological train. You can get off, people. I'm just talking about it. Like anytime you hear me say something like, oh, maybe that triggers something. Yeah, get off. You don't have to say it's red pilling someone or this pilling but it's fucking swole pilling. It's bring back the logic and common sense. Use your head. Think. Do you want to be sick? And work backwards. Oh, sick, unhealthy, miserable, broke. Well, how do we undo that? Let's work back so we can actually make those changes so we don't end up there. You don't want to be sick? Then almost do the opposite. Legit. Almost do the opposite of what you fucking hear in mainstream. And I'm not telling anyone what to do right now, but seriously, most of the shit that you'll hear is the opposite of what you should do for your fucking health. You shouldn't be staying inside. You should be getting as much vitamin D as fucking possible. It's like, I mean, you shouldn't be gaining, the quarantine 15. You should be eating super fucking healthy and lifting weights and exercising, not sitting on your ass moping on Netflix and TikTok all day. It's just do the opposite. All right, let's talk about, let's talk about,
I arrive in
Let's talk about
America's
genders.
airport
How about
with
that?
clothing, US dollars, and a jar of gypsy tears to protect me from AIDS.
Let's talk about gender things because that could use some common sense and logic. Let's see what we got here. What do we got for him, Falcon?
What's in the box?
Oh, nice one. Nice one, Falcon. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is an interesting one. I want to talk about this because it was, the video isn't here. I don't have the video, which is interesting, but Andrew Cuomo's daughter, Michaela, 23, came out as queer last month, now declares herself demisexual. Is that like Demi Lovato? Is that like Demi Lovato or is that
Damon?
I'm just asking. Now declares herself demisexual, meaning she is only attracted to someone she has an emotional bond with.
What the fuck is that?
What? What the fuck does that mean? What in the actual fuck does that mean? I'm not even saying this is important news. It is because it's in the fucking news. And this is the kind of stuff that actually gets attention. What the fuck does that mean? You're only attracted to someone you have an emotional bond with. Is that just like you're having a relationship? You're not attracted to someone. I have no emotional bond with that person, but I'm fucking want that shit. That's the weirdest thing. That's why I wanted to talk about it. An emotional, great, wonderful. Let's see. Demisexual people are people that only feel sexually attracted to someone when they have an emotional bond. I don't know what that fucking means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I guess I'm a demisexual too. I'm a swole sexual. This bullshit is just here to distract people from what's really going on. You know, this is just distraction, tabloid bullshit. She explained she knew about her sexuality. This is the bullet points because I think the article is going to make me want to stab myself in the eyeball. She explained she knew about her sexuality while in elementary school and has managed to shift her classification as new terms have developed over the years. Aha. Yes. You must have been struggling on Instagram. I know organic reach is going down, but I mean, come on, fam.
Damon.
Maybe your content just fucking sucks. I wish I had the video. Cause all right. Fuck. I think I saw this on TikTok. The video is so cringe. It's like, I wanted to fly this flag and I really felt like that was the flag for me. It's really scary because this is a child. This is a child that is literally desperate for love and attention. And shocker, this family is a fucking criminal family. Andrew Cuomo, Governor Cuomo, as if he hasn't just been, what you been doing last year? Oh, just killing old people. You know, that's what we do here. You know, she's got like a sociopath for a fucking father. Yeah, she's desperate for love and attention. So she's just flipping her sexuality around, whatever gets her attention online, gets her some love. Can you parent your daughter, bro? Like, you need to leave office for everyone's sake and actually go parent your child. One photo had the rainbow pride flag and the pansexual flag in the background.
I didn't know they stacked shit
The
that high.
fuck is that? What is the pansexual flag? I'm going to scroll through this. Maybe there's some pictures. What the fuck is that now? I don't even know what that is. I'll be honest. I don't even know. I can't even define it. Pansexual is you're attracted to what? Like anything, right? You're attracted to pans. Like 8-inch pans or 10-inch pans or 12-inch. Ooh, cast iron. Must love me some cast iron. She began the post simply by stating, Michaela Kennedy Cuomo is queer. I don't even know what queer means. Oh, fam, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Matt Damon.
I don't even know what this means. I'm not trying to be rude. I don't even know what the fuck it is. There's demisexual and there's pansexual and then there's queer. Can some of you just I mean, Wikipedia is not going to give you the truth anyway, but just drop in the comments so we can have a conversation. I literally don't know what these things are. This is getting out of control. Oh, I forgot. I'll tell you a story. Maybe I'll take a screenshot. In April, it was revealed. Let's see. And blah, blah, blah. They're going to talk about her money. Let's see what else we got here. All right. I'm curious. Do we have a picture of it? Today I stand in my queer identity with pride. Oh, here we go. All right, let's get the demisexual equals bisexual. No. Look at you. No, Sash. No, Sash collector. Look at you assuming people's genders. Boo. Cancel. fucking feel so stupid saying it. I thought but what if you're not bisexual? What if you're bisexual means you're attracted to two, men and women, which is the standard. Like that's what there are. But now you have to be like a heptasexual or something now, right? Oh my God. It doesn't even cover it anymore. Remember when bisexual used to be like, oh my God, this person likes both. They like both the PP and the vajayjay. Both of them. Yeah, they'll do whatever. Now it's not even enough. Bisexual. I'm into pans, bro. I'm into fucking, I'm demi. What does that mean? I don't even know, but I am. You're missing out. Get on the fucking train. That's a great question, Terry. Terry asks, why do we need a new term for having an emotional bond with someone you're attracted to? No fucking idea.
We choose truth over facts.
No fucking idea. Why can't I have an emotional bond with Mama Swole? I'm not a demisexual. Like I said, I'm a swole sexual. That'd be ridiculous. How do you fuck a pan? Matthew, you must have missed this past week's Swole Fam Roundtable. It was the pan edition. You're missing out, man. Go catch the replay. Audio only though, but it's just a lot of sounds a lot of pong, pong. It sounds like cymbals. Just be prepared. Mr. Papa Swole be a steak sexual. You ain't lying. James, I'm not homosexual, but I'm willing to learn. Yow. Okay, let's read this article because this is funny. When I was in elementary school, I feared that I was lesbian. Whoa. Are you a genderist? I feared that I was lesbian. Why are you fear? I thought you should accept. I thought everything was great in this world. I thought everything was awesome. I mean, that's your lived experience. I don't want to call you out for that. I feared that I was lesbian. Oh, I love that movie. Stripes. What a great fucking movie. Oh, if you haven't seen that one with Bill Murray and Egon, Howard Ramis, right? A great movie, Stripes. What a classic. All right. When I was in elementary school, I feared that I was a lesbian. When I was in middle school, I came out to my family and close friends as bisexual. When I was in high school, I discovered pansexuality and thought, that's the flag for me. Stop. That's the flag for you. This is a confused child who sounds like she hasn't gotten a lot of love from her parents. That's what it sounds like. Someone desperate for attention. She doesn't know. Look, you're learning. You're in middle school. You don't fucking know what the hell's going on. Middle school is a fucking crazy place, especially now when you have social media. I remember 7th and 8th grade sucked. Kids were fucking assholes. All the boys were fucking bullies and dicks, and all the chicks were super catty, and it was super drama. 7th and 8th grade is brutal because everyone's hitting puberty. You're just a confused, probably alienated child because you're going to, I don't know, your family is very well known, and I don't know, you're just in a bubble. You're just completely alienated from reality. That's the flag for you? So we're just choosing a sexuality based on fucking a flag? I like that flag. It's pretty colors. I think I'll fly that one. So now you can't even you're attracted to a man or a woman. You like penises or all right, look. Do you like dicks or do you like pussy? Choose one. There's a lot going for both. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong, fam. Can't go wrong. Like you got it. You got what I need. And you say you're making gains. You say you're making, oh baby, you got that good D. Do you like a PP or a vajayjay? Pick one. Y'all pick one. You like them both? Fine. You like chocolate chip and you like cookie dough. Fucking take them both. Double scoop. That's what it's going to turn into. Genders and shit are just going to turn into all the flavors. You go into Ben and Jerry's and you're like, why? That's all you see when you see the flavors. Vanilla, chocolate. Oh, what the fuck? Too many. Too many. ADD with the ice cream. Chill the fuck out. It's not good for you anyway. Eat some frozen fruit. Go lift some fucking weights. She thought she discovered pansexuality and thought, that's the flag for me. I've recently learned more about demisexuality and have believed that that identity resonates with me most, she said during a live stream. Like, you know what? I just found that. So this chick is like, she'll like any team that wins the finals. All right, that's it, I guess. All right, we got another article here too. That was great. That was great. That was fantastic. That was excellent. All right. That was good. I feel better about our society now. Anyone feel better? Anyone feel better about where this country's headed? Yeah, I do. I feel great right now. This is top notch. Let's see. Let's do one more article and then we'll go with some shit posts because, you know, the articles have some kind of, I just thought this was really cringe. Now, before we get into this one, obviously I'm going to talk about it like vaguely, but, you know, we talk about the vid, we talk about the jabby jab, and, you know, my thoughts on it and the risks, and there are risks and more, and there's a lot of devious behavior and potentially illegal behavior and definitely morally reprehensible behavior, blah, 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 blah. So I'm not even going to touch upon that because that kind of shit will get us banned here eventually, but you know what there's no need to go over all that again, but this just kind of made me really fucking cringe. I don't like the vaccine incentives, the hot dogs and the Krispy Kreme and, you know, people just trying to get you sick after getting, you know, McDonald's opening up vaccination centers. Hey, get a shot and get some vegetable oil, wrap your asshole. So this is from Daily Mail or something, fucking tabloid shit, but this happened. So quote, tell all of your TikTok buddies to get vaccinated. Dr. Fauci teams up with TikTok influencers to encourage young people to get their COVID shots amid low vaccination rates. Well, maybe because there's issues with heart inflammation. Maybe there's issues with people that have already gotten COVID that get the vaccine. Maybe because there are a lot of reasons why young people don't fucking need it. This is some evil shit. You are not a politician. You should be a fucking doctor. That's the problem. This is politics. He's not a doctor. He's a doctor. Sure. Yeah. When's the last time he fucking was in a lab? When's the last time he was in a fucking lab? Give me a break. It's a politician. He's a figurehead. Literally just a fucking figurehead. He's a lying piece of shit too, by the way. Yeah, he has been discredited over and fucking over again. I would not listen to this. I would not let this guy fucking feed my dog. All right. But just the fact that like you're manipulating children on TikTok. Make sure you get vaccinated. Double dab. This is how I move my hips. Fucking criminal. In a series of conversations on the app, Fauci told top personalities to use their platform to spread the word on getting the jab. Hark.
Matt Damon.
Let's see. Yeah. This fucking shit. So pictures of his ugly fucking face. All right. Well, we got some other shit posts. So that's it. That's all I have to say about it. I really don't have anything more to say. There's really nothing else to say about that, but fuck that guy. Fuck him. Okay? You all make your choice the way you need to make your choice. Talk to your medical professionals, talk to your family, do what's right for you, and fuck that guy. All right? That's all I have to say about that. Fuck you. Yeah. Make sure these kids get it. Jesus Christ. This is something that people are going to look back on. And I say we look back on it in 10 years and see, you can look back on it now. This is going to be so reprehensible. But I feel like there's just so much more bullshit that they're throwing out there that no one's noticing because there's so much fucking shit. Why do you think the news is so noisy? By the way, why do you think the news is so noisy? And it's getting more and more noisy. Why? Because it drowns out the really important shit. You have to really look deep. You have to really put the puzzle pieces together. It's chess, and you're not seeing it. You're not even getting to the chessboard. Just keeping you in the fucking noise. Keeping the fucking noise. They're going to sing the Black National Anthem at the end. Oh, people are outraged. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. It's divisive and it's fucked up. Not the fact that people like that song, but it's just, that's bullshit. The race, it's bullshit. It exists. Sure, it exists everywhere in the world. The United States is amazing. Everyone wants to come here. We're fucking doing better every fucking year. It's better than ever has been in history. Like, deal with it. Do something with your life. Stop burning. Stop looting. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. All right, let's do a shit post. Let's get a real. I mean, I don't know what we've been doing lately, but let's get another shit post. All right, we got one from No Food Fears. No Food Fears. Don't have any fear of food. Don't fear your food. Don't fear your food. She's got letters after her name, MSRDCDN. Let's see if she learned anything with her degrees. Let's see if she got any knowledge with her letters. This tweet says, those last 5 pounds you are trying to lose are date night with your partner, cocktails with your girlfriends, pizza night with your family, your favorite summer dessert, freshly baked bread and butter at your favorite restaurant. Wow, that's pathetic.
Matt Damon.
No, the last 5 pounds you're trying to lose are none of those things. I'll tell you what you need to do. You need to lift weights. You need to train harder and eat more. You need to eat more food and lift more weights. And you will lose fat. You will build muscle. You'll look amazing. That's what you need to do. You need to eat better food, but eat more of it and train harder and lift bigger weights. Strength training, build muscle, practice your mobility and yoga. Get good rest, hydrate, meditate. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, Brittany. Brittany, why is it always the Britneys? Why the fuck is it always the Britneys? Jeez. My God. Good Lord, man. Date night with your partner? Why is that something? Why would that add weight to you? Because you're stuffing face? Why can't you just have date night and eat food and like good food? Cocktails with your girlfriends? Yeah, go drink. Pizza night with your family? Why pizza? Your favorite summer dessert? Ice cream? Why not some fruit? Why are you eating processed sugar? Oh, because it tastes good. Yeah, no shit. It's designed to taste good. Why do you think? Why are people so shocked? But it tastes so good. You think? You think? You think it tastes good? Do you? Do you think it tastes good? Oh, but I love the taste of baked bread. Do you now? Oh, do you? I wonder why. I wonder why you like the taste. Because Fauci and company are spending hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and thousands of fucking hours to design the foods that taste good for you in a lab. Now, for the record, I don't think Fauci does much of anything, let alone food marketing or food creation. He doesn't like to put things in people's mouths. He likes to stick them in people's fucking body parts and, arms and shit. So, I'm holding out on the vaccine until we get the anal vax. All right. I heard they had the anal vaccine in China. And, I know we got some other forms here, mRNA, not good enough. I want the suppository. I'm waiting for the vaccine dildo before I proceed. So, once that comes around, we'll talk. There's a caption here, so I think we should look into it. Let's see here. Dun 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 dun. Sick fucking gains. No Food Fears writes, have you ever said, when I just lose those 5 pounds? I sure have. The truth is, those 5 pounds allow you to live life, family, meals, date night, and girls' night out. We tend to place many aspects of our life on hold until we reach that goal weight. However, we are delaying all of the great things we could be doing right now, today. What happens when you finally lose those 5 pounds? Is it sustainable? Will you be able to actually enjoy all aspects of your life? If your body is fighting you as you try to get those last 5 pounds off, chances are they're supposed to be there. If you are currently putting your life on hold until you lose those 5 pounds or any amount of weight, ask yourself, is it really worth it? How will my life actually change? Will I be any happier? When you look back 25 years from now, will you remember those 5 pounds or all of the amazing memories you created? You deserve to live your best life today. What is your favorite way to live life? Drop a comment down below.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, come on now. You like that read? You like that table read? I tried to get the 20th voice, that like the 20 tone. Yeah. Whatever. Look, if your body, blah, 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 all these arguments are just about the culture behind it and like people that are hurting your feelings. Oh, you're so restricted. Seriously, ladies, if you want to never deal with this shit again, lift some fucking weights, put some iron on the goddamn bar, and it'll answer all your problems. Eat quality food, eat more food, stop doing caloric restrictions, eat quality food, do an elimination diet, start lifting some fucking weights. Seriously, lift some goddamn weights. And you're not going to have to worry about all this restriction. You're going to fucking literally eat good food. And yeah, you're going to be able to eat if I don't train for a few days, I'm going to look the same. If I did want to have a whole fucking pizza, you wouldn't notice a difference. I would feel like shit and I just don't want to have it. But you're not going to have to worry about all these issues. It's going to be so much easier to maintain a proper nutritional protocol. You're going to feel satisfied. You're going to look great. You're going to be fueling your body. You'll feel amazing. All right. Let's see. Ooh, this one is from an account. Why are these accounts? Why do they have to say it like this? It just, the name just pisses me off. Like that's where these posts are getting. Someone mentioned that comment before. These posts are starting to just piss me off just in the name itself. It's like the face, right? The face is annoying.
God damn, right? I don't know what it is about your face, but I want to deliver one of these right in your suck hole.
Is there anything I can do to work on that?
No, not really. It's your face.
All right. So yeah, her face, take it or leave it, right? A face is a face, a face, a face. It's got 2 eyes, a nose, a mouth, looks like a face. I just don't like it. Now, the @ on Instagram is Eri, because it's Erica. Everybody's beautiful. Oh, you're so clever. You're so clever. I like your cleverness. You're a clever person.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing.
All right, forget the face. Everybody's beautiful. Look, fam, I will be look, I'll say it. You don't have to. Everybody's beautiful or everybody's beautiful. No. Have you been outside, Erica? Have you been outside lately? Have you been in public lately? If you've been in public once, just once in the I don't know, last several months. I guess a lot of people haven't gone outside in a long time, but if you've, I don't think you've been in public lately. Everybody ain't beautiful. My God. Okay, 5 tips to crush hunger. Number 1, eat.
Dodson, we've got Dodson here.
Wow, that's a good one. 5 tips to crush hunger. Eat. She says eat. Number 2, nope, you're not thirsty. Eat. That's actually dangerous information. That's oftentimes completely false. That's really upsetting, and that's completely wrong. She's absolutely incorrect. Oftentimes you are thirsty or exhausted. Just eat on every impulse. That's pretty evil. Number 3, chewing gum will just delay the inevitable. Eat the inevitable? You're not supposed to eat all the time, Erica. I'm sure you have 10 degrees, but obviously we know what these universities are pumping out. They're pumping out woke garbage. So I don't trust any fucking degree anymore. Do your own research and think for yourself as an individual. Number 4, imagine if this was about ignoring the need to pee. Why is that weird, but this isn't? All right, listen, Bish. Peeing is nothing like hunger. It's nothing like hunger. If you have to pee, you need to get the waste out of your body. You're not supposed to eat nonstop. Yeah, this is ridiculously stupid.
You went full retard, man.
Number 5, how would you feel if you were ignored? That's how your body feels, RN. That's how your body feels right now. How would you feel if you were ignored? Oh my God, your hunger is not a person. What the fuck is wrong with people? Chicks like this watch way too many Disney movies where you have an entire character arc for a goddamn lion. Okay? You're watching too many toasters come to fucking life. This chick's favorite movie was Brave Little Toaster. Look at the appliances. They have feelings. They're going on adventures. No, you're an idiot. You're a stupid, silly person. Your hunger is not a body. I don't care about my hunger's fucking feelings. That's an impulse. That's literal hormonal information. That's my endocrine system giving me feedback via my hypothalamus, letting me know, well, blood sugar levels are lower. You should probably start eating some food soon. Yeah, I agree, Josh. Sounds like someone needs a...
Because.
Man, spend way too much time on the Instagram. You needs to get some pipe. Thinking about too much silly stuff. Silliness. We got so many shit posts. Oh, there's so many shit posts. Should we do one more? Oh my God, we might have to. What we got here? Oh, this is a deep one. No, I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do a fat phobia post. That's too much. That's too much. That's too heavy. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, God. One more. Let me see if we got. Let me see which one's the best one. No, that's gross. No, that makes me vomit. That makes me vomit. Let's do this one. This one's from Jamila Jamil. God damn. This chick's still alive. I guess that's good. I don't want harm to come to anyone. I'm just surprised that she's still, like, at least alive on Instagram. So Jamila Jamil shared something from Mia M. McLean. All right, so this is a post on Jamila's account. She shared someone else's tweet. This is on Instagram. This is a lot of shit going on here. Who knows? All right, let's just read the tweet and see what's going on here. Let's see. This other person writes, in 7 days, the Olympics have, 1, banned a trans woman from competing because testosterone. because
Matt Damon.
Because testosterone is pretty fucking important. Yeah, there's a reason why men are men and women are women, and men compete with men and women compete with women. That's just silly nonsense. And yeah, so you're 1 for 1 there. Number 2, banned swim caps made specifically for natural hair. I vaguely heard about this story. What? Because someone has dreads or something and they want to wear a large swim cap. I don't know. Whatever. If you have Olympics, you have rules. So this is sports. Sports have rules. You can't cross these rules over. Otherwise, they're going to get broken. Like, you can't have men competing with women and women competing with men. That's just completely jacks up any kind of equal competition. So whatever makes it more equal in terms of competition, and no one gains an actual advantage. I don't really know that whole story. You could drop in the comments below. Can't say I really care right now. Number 3, suspended Sha'Carri. That's some of these names are getting out of control. Everyone, I don't care what color your skin is, names out there people are just really looking for attention. That name's insane. Shakari? You could just be Carrie. Over weed. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. If it's, look, honestly, here's another thing. Yeah, I mean, whether or not it's right or not, listen, if you're going to get banned, if you're going through the Olympics and marijuana is a banned substance, pot's a banned, then it's your fault. It really is what it is. If you broke the rule, then you broke the rule. I'm not saying it's good or bad, but I mean, whatever the rule is, if the rule changes, then the rule changes. I think it's pretty silly, but you know, the Olympics are supposed to be as even keel competition as possible. Of course, we know if you watch the documentary Icarus, you know about there's a lot of cheating all the time, but at the same time, you're trying to even the playing field as much as possible. Number 4, banned Namibian women from competing because of testosterone. I don't know the story, but it sounds like, I mean, if you have elevated levels or testosterone that's too high, then this is why men compete with men and women compete with women. I don't know what the reason is here. Maybe are they competing against women and they tested positive or high levels of testosterone? Some women have higher levels of testosterone, but at the same time, then it's not an even playing field, is it? I don't know. I don't really know what the rules are about that. It sounds like a lot of complaining because it sounds like this is all trans and black like related. This is race related, which is why it's cringe. I mean, there are problems that happen all the time with all races. Like, I don't see why we cannot be quiet about this. Yo, no one, you're not being quiet. Look at this shit. You're not being quiet. Look at this. 302,000 people like this fucking post. Who's being quiet about this? Sounds loud as fuck. So I don't know. I mean, look, rules are rules. I don't know. Again, I don't know the whole stories here, but I figured a lot of you probably know about that. How does this get 301,000 likes? How does it get 301,000? How does that get 301,000 likes? And why are all these people only fighting? Why are these activists not fighting for women? Why are they not fighting for women? Why are they only fighting for black people? It's pretty fucked up. They're not fighting for equality. A lot of this stuff is racially driven, but it's a power grab. It's unfortunate. But why are we sacrificing women? So you're allowing men to compete with women. You're fucking women over. You're taking spots for women. You are making it impossible for women to compete. You're telling women that they're not like, what? A woman is just a woman because she feels like she's a woman? That's weird. It's weird. Look, come on. On what planet is that not considered insane or mentally deranged? It has nothing to do with what you like. If you're a chick and you like women, look, you're a lesbian. Nothing wrong with that. Go for it. You like both, you're bi. You're a man, you like men, you're gay. Just because you like men doesn't mean that you should have your dick cut off and you should be a trans. Like, there is a very, 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 very small percentage of the population that goes that operative route and goes through that whole transition process, which is fine too. But people that do that are not doing it to get cred on social media. People that are doing that are not doing it to get likes on social media. They're not doing it to win a medal. I'm not saying that these people in these examples are doing that. My point is, people are trying to get likes. I think there's a drastic underestimation of how bad and how much social media has hijacked people's brains. I think the understanding of this, yes, there's been documentaries, but I think the true nature of the mind control and the mind manipulation and the changing of people's brains is drastically underestimated. Everyone's gonna be like, oh no, that's because your brain's been changed. That's because it's been incremental over the past decade, 20 years. People are drastically underestimating how much damage social media has done to the human psyche. And it's evident. Like, a lot of this is just straight up mental disorder. A lot of it is. Because there have been trans people for thousands of years. Thousands of years. People that cross-dressing, and even people that were changing sex, and back in like Egyptian days and thousands of years ago, prostitution, all that stuff. It's been like that for a long time. Greeks, right? They were gay and all that stuff. Aristotle and Socrates. I don't know about Aristotle, but all this stuff with the Greeks and the boys and the Catholic Church. Hey, come on now. That's disgusting. Getting back to the point. So, but it's a small percentage of the population, very small. Why is it exploding now? It's because of social media. Everyone's desperate for attention. If you're not getting likes and followers, you're not worthwhile in society. You're being edged out. You're being marginalized, and the wealth disparity is increasing because if you're not technologically advanced, you're falling behind. That's why I keep saying you need to get online and digital, because if you're not moving into the future, you're going to be left behind in the past. That's what's happening. So as the technology disparity increases, so does the wealth disparity. And people need fucking attention. People are desperate. People are at the bottom of the barrel, like clawing for some kind of love and attention. It's really dangerous. And that's why you're getting all these girls like Cuomo's daughter coming out as like whatever demisexual, pansexual. She has no idea what the fuck she is. She's a child that lives her life online. And she's probably getting completely shunned out. She's barely seeing her parents, or her dad at least. She's not getting parented properly. And she's surrounded by this institutionalized wokeism. And it's just, she's probably going to some expensive private school that's completely indoctrinated with critical race theory and all this bullshit. It's crazy. Craziness. And that's literally why it's exploding. It's why teenage depression and suicide has been going up dramatically. It's why this whole fat and morbid obesity is like, oh, this is beautiful. This is great. This is prideful. This is fucking sick. It's fucking sick. It's twisted. It's just the mental disorder in this country is much worse than people realize. You think, oh, mental health issues are a part of it, and then there's all of this. Give me a fucking break. It's all a big mental disorder. It's literally just group disorder. You have this mob, this collective consciousness online that is completely insane and being manipulated by the algorithm. Whatever they want you to think, they're going to direct it that way. When I say they, it's based on algorithms and human nature, but it's just gearing everything up and just organizing everything to maximize engagement. And people get engaged like this, so it's getting amplified. And whatever amplifies that kind of engagement the most, which is going to be divisiveness, which could be tribalism, that's what's happening online. Well, Aaron, that would have been we're a solar flare away from a societal collapse. That would have happened anyway. I mean, anytime there's a solar flare and all the transformers go out, that's going to be a societal collapse, even if this wasn't the case. Legit, that would have just been a complete boom. But I mean, it would have been better off. Like, it would have been less of a collapse before electricity. But now that everyone's dependent on that, yeah, everything would collapse. If you go back 200 years, it probably wouldn't have made much of a difference. It would have been a big deal, but not much of would have changed just because you didn't have tons of electricity. What, 200 years ago, 1820? There was no, steam engines, right? Or was a steam engine? Who fucking cares? I forget if there was, no electricity then, but whatever. Oh my God. Good little rant there. Good little rant. It was juicy. Come on, America. You got this. Come on, America. You got this. All right, fam. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Going deep on a Tainty Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Make sure you follow YouTube over there at The Daily Swole. Remember, TikTok at The Daily Swole. Check us out. And make sure you also check out papaswolio.com. Use code DailySwole at checkout for the opportunity to save 10% off your order. papaswolio.com. Got all the Swolenormous apparel over there. And, of course, make sure that you're checking out the Swole fam over there at swolenormousx.com. Links in the show notes down below. Download your copy of the 7 Pillars over there at swolenormousx.com. Check out memberships. The Hot Swole Summer Special still available. 3-month, 6-month, and annual options. Early bird specials are going to be ending this week, so make sure you jump on that right now. It is time, after all that juiciness, it's time to go into the Swole card session. Tainty Magooch, fam, let's get some gorillas. All right, now, I know a lot of people want this fucking card. A lot of people want this card. And a lot of people need this card. But I think we know what's got to happen. Today's Swole card. Today's fucking Swole card today's beautiful Tainty Magooch. Today's Tainty Magooch card, drum roll. Today's card goes to Ryan. Congratulations. Now, I'm not doing this as a tease. You're all here for other reasons. The Swole card needs to go to the person that needs the Swole card that it's attracted to. And Ryan deserves this card. Ryan needs this fucking card. Now, here's the deal. You have to go and lay this on Ryan. You have to go into the Swole fam in the private Facebook group and let Ryan know that he won today's Swole card. This is the post from the beginning of the episode talking about the drinking. He has to quit drinking. He needs support. He needs us. And he needs to not be a fucking Tainty Magooch. So if we know one thing that Ryan needs to do is to not be a Tainty Magooch. So Ryan, congratulations on winning today's Swole card. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. And Swole card 1887, the subject, your mailing address in the bio, the email, and we'll send you that Swole card. But make sure, fam, you go over into the Facebook group and comment on this post and let Ryan know. Everyone just say congratulations, but let him know that he needs to email us and congratulate him on and support him. And if you have anything to add or any suggestions or recommendations, make sure you drop that in the comments there as well. But let Ryan know that he won today's Swole card. Super fucking awesome. That's your job right now. Right when we follow up, right when we end here, it's your job, fam. I would love to see like all of you just flood that post. Just flood that fucking post and be like, you got this, bro, at the minimum. And congratulations on winning the Swole card. Just drop that comment. It mean a lot to me and even more to Ryan. So make sure you go and drop that. Way to go, Ryan. What a great name. Yeah, you share a wonderful name, Ryan. Other Ryan. All right, fam. Thank you for being here. This episode will be up shortly, and you can catch yesterday's episode inside Swole TV, fam, if you've missed yesterday's accountability meeting. That being said, it's time to nut this beach falcon. Close this beach down. Mudda a fucker.
I don't know how to put this, but kind of a big deal.
I arrived in America's airport with clothing, US dollars, and a jar of gypsy tears to protect me from AIDS.
My name's Forrest Gump.
I'm charging your general direction.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Well, thank you so much, fam, for joining me for episode 1887 of the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleevescast, and Slaycast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps.
I like to caress rusty spoons.
He's on fire!
I know, Freddie. She's looking good.
Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night.
Ooh, baby.
Boom shakalaka!
I am the danger.
This is Marjorie Stewart Baxter.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Your father was a woman. Wait your bigger sticker shares of this.
There you go.
Good boy. All right, fam. Nailed it as per usual. Thanks for being here. It was a fucking great session. And we'll see you all tomorrow for 1888 of the Sleaze. Peace, McGee's. Deuce, Magoose, ya boy, Papa Swolio. Oh.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock's crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I gift rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like
then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint you. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element.